This is the Negro Ninja. And in the last video, I was talking about kicking in jeans and the importance of having flexible jeans, okay? But before I get into today's lesson, let's talk about shoes. You want some pretty flexible shoes too, right? Typical lightweight shoes are your friends, like shoes like these Skechers. You want to be able to move your feet. You want to arc your feet in your shoes, and you want to be able to get your leg up there quick. I also recommend shoes like the Pumas. They're fairly light as well, and I remember being able to arc my feet fairly well in some Pumas. Just any lightweight shoe is your friend. They kind of remind me of the Kung Fu shoes. But with Skechers, you can also get the dress shoes, sneakers, So just imagine hitting somebody with a roundhouse with a point tip of that part, So just think about that. Okay. So I believe I ended the previous video with saying something about how kicking is very simple, and that I was gonna teach how simple the concept of kicking is, because believe it or not, just because people are comfortable doing shit in a dojo don't mean that they comfortable with it outside. It's like a muscle thing. So a lot of people have to put themselves in a different mindset. They think it's recreational when it's not a game. All right. So I like to teach people that it's as simple as walking left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Now once again, all right, left, right, left, right, left, right. It's the same thing. Same thing. All right, so I'm gonna do the kicks real quick. It's the same concept. Left, right, left, right, left. And it's just as simple as walking. But what about the roundhouse, Negro Ninja? And look, the roundhouse is no different than you just doing this right here. So if you want to think a simple way of doing a roundhouse, that is just that simple. But that's easier said than done until you actually see the application. Let me see if I can demonstrate another way. Wish I had a chair. Let me just walk down here. Let me show y'all at another location real quick. Okay, so you saw the little turn motion that I simplified. So imagine the mechanics of a roundhouse like you just trying to step over something like this right here. So you're doing this and you're just trying to get your foot over. That's more or less like that, That's more or less like that. Let me see if I can get y'all to see the foot motion, the standing foot. If I can line this up, these nasty ass pillows. I don't know if y'all can see my foot at the bottom. So I'm basically doing this right here. You see this part? Alright, so I just basically did this right here. And you see that kind of, at least based off what I did, it seemed to have pivoted naturally. Okay. Let me go to the shade. The nosy Negro is watching me. Hold on. Okay, so you saw that basic concept. First I showed you that it's just as simple as doing like this. Or just imagine yourself stepping over something like, And the reason why I showed that part was because you chamber automatically when you're just trying to step over stuff that you ain't really, that you don't feel like hopping over or whatever. Whether you know martial arts or not, this is still very helpful training. It's just, my goal is just to teach people to get more comfortable doing stuff outside of a karate school or gym or something. So imagine you stepping over the chair and you stepping this up. This time you just decide to kick it back out. And then, you know, you kick it out. Let me see. So you basically, then you put it, you know, you hold it and then you put it back down. You never just drop it down. That's more or less what I'm hoping to teach from this video. Hopefully y'all got it. Okay. If not, just put some questions in the comments. You know, I got you. You know, the thing about being efficient outside of a dojo, it's all about the mindset. It's about getting comfortable, knowing that you can always do it once you learn it. You know, a lot of people like to put in too many thoughts. Well, you know, people try to put these same limitations on you. You're good in the school, but what about in the streets? You know, so that's how they think. And that's how they want you to think. And I know how stupid it is to think that way. You know, it don't help nobody. It helps nobody. So I guess I'm just going to wrap this up. Unless I could think of something at the last minute. Yeah, I'm just going to wrap it up here and just make a short video again. And this has been the Negro Ninja, bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.